All right, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Raids with Randoms, where we are taking on a 6-star raid. Now, this time I am hosting the raid, so I'm going to have a little more control over what happens here. We have 6-star Lycanroc, the Dusk main, flying type. Now, it has Accelerock, Rock Slide, Crunch, Taunt, and a scripted Sandstorm that happens at 80% time. The Sandstorm I'm not so worried about because it's going to take damage too, and it's not getting a special defense buff for it. So, because it is Terra Flying, I think Trap Card is going to be one of my best tools here. Belly Bolt with Electromorphosis is an absolute powerhouse. Now, player reset happens at 75%, and a stat reset for Lycanroc happens at 50% health. So, ooh, somebody might be bringing. Okay, they're not bringing water. Let's see. So that one, okay, not weak to anything. You know, we do have to worry about Taunt. Taunt can stop us from using our own setup moves, but then again, we don't necessarily want to do too much setup on our own. We want to just get in and do as much damage as fast as possible. To get past that 75% threshold, or the 50% threshold is there. So, ooh, we also have Miraidon coming in. Ooh, no, not the Glace. Okay, Glaceon's going to be a liability here. So, Belly Bolt was my initial thought here, but now the Glaceon kind of changes things and becomes a little bit of a liability. Raikou and Miraidon are extremely solid picks. They can actually carry the damage if I go ahead and rely on them a bit. Maybe, no, it has Crunch. I want to avoid using Grumpig. But if I lean into the electricity, really, Belly Bolt is my best option for that, unless I were to go for something else along the lines of a defensive or a supportive pick, especially to help save. Or you know what? I think we just have to eat it. The Glaceon, hopefully the Glaceon does not cost us too much. I know Glaceon's a little bit of a bulkier EV evolution, but we are up against a rock Pokemon with 2 possible rock moves. Now, again, it does have Taunt. It can stop any status moves from going on. Ladies playing Mario Party Jamboree. Oh, that sounds like fun. No problem, Runic. That's why, I'm picking up a little bit of the random support going in here. Hopefully, the Glaceon might not be an issue. We have a lot of electrical power working in our favor here. Like, Miraidon is just an outright powerhouse, and if they hold the Miraidon, or if they lead with a charge, this could be a really good play here. Now, fortunately, I'm not relying on any status moves. Okay, that was actually a... Oh, Zap Cannon, really? Okay, an Electro Drift looks like it's going off after an Acid Spray, at least. Oh, wow, yeah, we went straight to that 50% mark. So there's the Terra Drain, there's the Stat Wipe, and it is going to Stat Wipe itself right away. So yeah, that first wave brought it below 50%, which was excellent. Hopefully that'll keep things going along. It looks like it probably used Taunt on everybody at that rate, considering nobody took damage. Hey, Shiny Hunter Callan, welcome. Alright, so we got... Oh, and Trap Card got the flinch. That's okay. I can go ahead and suffer a flinch or two without worrying too much. But somebody did land Paralysis on it, so that helps. Especially because there's no more stat reset, so the Paralysis is going to stick. I think I might need a Parabolic Charge after this one. My Electromorphosis is triggered. Okay. There's no time-based, except for the Sandstorm. Alright, I can't Terrasilize yet, but I can at least get a good, strong heal with the Parabolic Charge. If they just lean into the offense, then even another knockout, if Glaceon takes a knockout, it should not affect us. But the Paralysis from that Zap Cannon is also playing good. Alright, there's a knockout there, but there's no more time-based scripts. Shield is broken. Yeah, and at -4 special defense, we got this. Nice! Alright, this time we actually played it well. I was a little worried with the Glaceon there, But considering that Lycanroc appeared to go for a turn 1 taunt on everybody, at least that's what I'm guessing it did since nobody took damage, and then Acid Spray and Electro Drift playing off back-to-back, and then Zap Cannon actually landing and hitting the paralysis pretty much helped carry the rest of the raid. All of us outsped it after that point, so that flinching was no longer a factor from Rock Slide. So, yeah, that was a good Lycanroc raid. All things considered, I know 2 of our allies got knocked out, but, yeah, GG's. That squad of randoms really did the trick. Now, just a note to the Glaceon player, be careful bringing Glaceon to Pokemon that have Rock-type attacks. I know I keep harping on this every time I do one of these and put up a video for YouTube, but check Cerebi. It's an excellent resource. You can pull up a list of all the 6-star raids, Control F for the Pokemon you want, and it is great. And don't worry, I will be hydrating. Everybody else out there, remember to hydrate too.